Okay, let's talk about dinosaurs, Mr. God. If I draw a dinosaur, will you talk about dinosaurs? So I'm gonna. So one time I saw distortion in that's not a dinosaur leg. One time I was sitting in my car in the driveway, and I was looking out the window of the car, and my parents' car van was parked right next to it, and they have kind of curved dark glass, and I saw a distortion. You can imagine how in a house of mirrors you can get distortions, especially with tinted windows and stuff. Anyway, so I joked about, well, the distortion was from a car going by, but I was not aware, and it looked like a big, tall, I called it a predator. You remember the movie Predator? Anyway, so that's what I called it, and I made a joke about it, because for a couple seconds that's what I thought it was. And so now the doctor thinks I hallucinate, and I must be lying if I say I don't hallucinate. Oh well. Pays the bills. Fucking doctor thinks I hallucinate. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Bragging about it. Okay, so that's pretty shitty dinosaur. What do you say, Mr. God? God says. Hasting befell venerable, incorruptible, jeering looketh muddy, abler punish, regulate laws fairly, possibility, Carthage, condemnation, magistrates, reverential, foolishly disguised, fornications, since machine helping indentures, manifoldly recollecting imparts meaning, looker allowed, lowly, corporeal, infringement, detest, dive, represented, shaken, you see, magistrates conclude, gathering deliberately goodly. So, this is gonna, you know what, I like, I just remember, there was a video game called Crash, Crumble, and Chomp. It wasn't a very good game, but it had music, and it was it left a strong impression. It was original. No, well, yeah, it was original. I think that's what came before Rampage. Anyway, so this is what the little kids can do. Kids can do, if you had 24 color, well, I don't know, maybe you wouldn't mind all those colors. How about you draw something, Mr. God? Alt Shift, what are we doing? Shift F6. Draw a dinosaur. I bet you can't draw a dinosaur. So it does 3 batches of fill. That's the second. Here's the third. Okay, what is that? It's a mask. It's Zorro. No, it doesn't have to be a mask. It can just be, there's an eye, there's an eye. Maybe? How about the comedy and the tragedy? Some people read intestines. There's going to be a war. I'm just kidding. You guys are all scared. Could be a war. Okay, that's not very good. A sigh. Eloquently render Saturn luxury sparrows. Okay, let's call it enough.